Hi friends, so this week we are learning about outer space. Now something important you need to know about outer space is it's real. If you were to get on a rocket ship and blast off into the sky and keep going and going and going all the way up to the clouds and then past the clouds and just keep going and going and going, you would eventually leave planet Earth. You would leave the Earth and you would be out in outer space. So some things you might see out there: stars, the sun, other planets like Mars or Mercury or Venus or Jupiter. It would be dark out there unless you were really close to the sun, but you would see so many amazing things. So let's read a little bit about outer space today. This is called Me and My Place in Space. All right, so let's read a little bit about outer space. And I'm going to have a lot of choices of stories for you to read this week about all the different planets that are out there. So Me and My Place in Space. This is me on my place in space, the planet Earth. So our place is right here on planet Earth. Tonight, I can see the moon from my place in space. The moon is a ball of rock that travels in a path around the Earth, just like the Earth travels in a path around the sun. So the moon is moving around us, and we're moving around the sun. The sun is really a fiery star, as big as 1,000,000 Earths. That's how big the sun really is. It's as big as 1,000,000 Earths, and it's actually a star. So bright and hot, it lights and it heats. So it keeps us nice and warm, and it gives us light. It also heats our whole solar system, so all the other planets too. There are 8 different planets, including Earth, that travel around and around the sun. So we're not the only planet that's moving around the sun. There are others as well, like Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. See all the different planets here? We're going to be learning all about them this week. Here's one now. On Mercury, the planet closest to the sun, days are burning hot and the nights are icy cold. The sun comes up in the west on Venus. Its gleaming cloud cover makes it the brightest planet of them all. So this is Mercury right here, closest to the sun, and this is Venus. Sometimes if you're here on Earth and you see a really bright star, it might not be a star at all. You might be actually seeing Venus. My place in space, beautiful Earth, is the 3rd planet from the sun and the only one in our solar system where living things grow, like plants and people and animals. Long ago, there may have been life on Mars, but now Mars is rusty, dusty, and cold. We call Mars the red planet. Jupiter is a massive ball of gas, bigger than all the other planets combined. That's Jupiter. Saturn's wide rings are made of ice particles, some as big as houses. So if you actually went up really close to the rings around planet Saturn, you would see they're made of icy rocks. Look, there she is in outer space. On Uranus, it never gets warm, even though the sun shines for 42 years in a row. So Uranus and Neptune are so far away from the sun that they don't get very warm at all. Neptune looks like a blue twin of Uranus. Its great dark spot is a giant cyclone where winds blow at 700 miles an hour. Yikes. But as big as our solar system is, it is only one tiny part of the Milky Way. An immense galaxy, a huge galaxy made up of hundreds of billions of stars. some with solar systems of their own. So our solar system is the Milky Way. We call it a solar system because we have one sun, and we're all the planets are moving around that sun. So every time you see another star in the sky, that might be someone else's sun. And there might be other planets moving around that sun. And the Milky Way is only one of the many galaxies in the universe. So many, you might run out of numbers to count them. Whoa. And the universe is so gigantic, you could travel for trillions of years and never get to the other side. There's so many, 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 many stars out there. Sometimes I wonder, way out in space, is there another galaxy like mine? Another solar system like mine? Another sun like mine? Another planet like Earth? There could be way, 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 way out in outer space. With another someone like me? Could be. The end. Oh my gosh, friends, I'm so excited to learn about space this week. I can't wait to talk about all the different planets that are out there for us to learn about. Not just our planet Earth, there's so many other planets. But Earth is the best, obviously, because it's the only planet that has people, animals, plants, water, things that are growing. All the other planets don't have anything exciting on them, but they are exciting to learn about, and they are all different. So make sure you read some of my books this week about all the different planets. All right, we'll keep reading about space. I'm excited. See you later, friends.